Hey everybody, welcome to Nine Liner Tattoo. So, this is the video that I mentioned yesterday that I was coming. Yes, my shop is closing. The landlord is selling it. There was two people interested in it. They were going to do it and that completely fell through. And now it's up on the market again. Now, I'm not buying it, obviously. And somebody will buy it at some point and it'll probably become a beautician's, a hair place. It'll become something. I don't know what it'll be, and I don't know when that will be. However, I have found another shop. I will be moving into it in January. Mid-January, at the very worst, late January. However, there's things that come with it. I have to give a month's notice. Even though he's selling the shop, he has to give me a month's notice to leave and vice versa. So what will happen is there will be, if I can help it, no period where I'm not tattooing. So that's good. I'm trying to keep the other one going. I'm not handed in the month's notice yet because there's some other things to sort out and there's a few logistic things. But I just basically, there'll be a much more in-depth video coming when there's much more in-depth things I can tell you. However, I have found another shop. It is very close by. So any customers who are concerned about booking in, buying gift vouchers, buying vouchers for Christmas or booking in January, I have my 2026 diary. I'm taking appointments. I know without telling you where I'm going, it might be a bit like, oh God, but people that know me, have watched me for years, know that I'm one thing and that's not a liar. I would never be one of these people that take your deposits, book you in, not knowing what's happening. So book in. I'll put up, just contact me if you want January dates. I'm not putting them up right now. But the shop's not far from where mine is. It's very reachable from people that are, basically, if you've come to me in the last 13 years, you will be able to come to me again if you still want to. If you don't, fair enough. But if you do, it's very, very easy to find. It's close by to where my other shop was. It's not that far. And that, I know that's going to be awkward for people who want to book in for January time, not knowing where the shop is. But again, like I mentioned, it's all about the trust thing. Just trust me, it's not far. It's not far at all, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm staying put in West Lothian. I'm staying put in or near Broxburn. And I look forward to tattooing you. And also, I'll do a big one later, but I just want to say thanks to everybody that's reached out during this time, because it's people I haven't met, people I don't know, people I do know, people I've tattooed once or twice. It's been overwhelming, and I'll go into that in another video. But for today, the big announcement is I have found a shop. I will be moving in, and it's not far from my other shop, so you won't have to travel too far at all if you're already used to coming to Broxburn. And yeah, I'm stoked. So thank you so much. And what I will do is I will continue to do, because I've had a wee bit of feedback for this, I will continue to, if he'll have me, and he's told me he will, I will continue to do random guest spots at my friend Lee's shop in Edinburgh, because I quite enjoyed being in Edinburgh tattooing. It was really fun. Being on Leith Walk, I haven't been there for years. I used to work on Leith Walk, so yeah, there'll be trips backwards and forwards to Edinburgh. And trust me when I say this, once the new shop's up and running, not just premises, but there will be changes. The name is staying the same. I'm still going to be Nine Liner Tattoo. The website, the Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube channel that you're watching now, that's all going to be the same. There will be differences, but it's all going to be the same. So, yeah, I'm so pleased. I was starting to get a bit, stressed. Everybody knows I've got family members that are ill and there's just, shit going on, and I'm starting to get a bit crumply, if for wanting a better word. A bit, like crushed velvet out the washing machine. It shouldn't be there. So, however, things are starting to look better. I do have a shop. Everything's going to be great. There's just going to be, like I say, time between the old one and the new one, but I'm going to try and make it so there's no, maybe at the most a week where I finalise, there's certain rules the council have, like partitions and X amount of sinks and all that, and that doesn't take a long time to do, especially since my brother's going to do the joinery work and I've got other people that can help me with plumbing stuff and whatnot. But there might be a week. Trust me, I want to be open or closed as little as possible. But there might be a time where I'm shut, or like overlap, maybe a week or so. Because what I'm trying not to do, and I'm going to have to, I think, is pay for two shops at once. One to still work in, and one so I pay for it so I can repair and do stuff inside it and whatnot. But again, more of that coming soon. But again, just to clarify, I've found a shop, I've been accepted for the shop, I have the shop, and I'm moving in mid-January. Mid to late January at the very latest. But again, I have to give my current landlord a month's notice. So even if I gave him notice today, it would still be, you know, the start of January. So which I haven't done that. We're still in the shop. But for people that are going to start coming into the shop over the next, from today going forward, well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, and Sarah has a hospital appointment with pain management. So another video coming about that. But anyway, coming into the shop going forward, you're going to start to see the inside bit, where the treatment room, if you want, where a tattoo is going to start to look much more sparse. In case you missed it yesterday, I put a video up. I'll show you here. So yeah, that was me taking down all the stencils that I've been putting up. And there's more in boxes, there's more in cupboards, there's more in tubs, there's more in drawers. If it's something generic, like writing or symbols or logos, that I don't draw, they already exist, I don't usually keep them. But things that I draw, custom draw, which is everything, almost 99%, I keep them all. Even if they're not on the walls, I usually keep them all. I don't know why, but I just always have. So anyway, that's you'll notice some differences in the shop, a little sparseness on the walls, but that's okay. So stay tuned. Hopefully in a week or two, I'll be able to say to you, this is where my shop is, this is where, you know, all that sort of stuff. But again, trust me, I promise, it's not far from where I currently am. It's not far at all. You'll be able to make it there easily. If you're used to coming to me in Broxburn at that shop, this will be easy. Pardon me, I promise it will be easy for you. So I look forward to hearing from you. Again, please book in for January. I've got my diary, and I'm ready to go. So there is no stress, no hassle. The worst thing that will happen, and I'll try not to do this, but the worst thing that will happen is your appointment will be moved by a week, which is not bad at all, considering 2 weeks ago I had nowhere else to go. However, things are changing. So I know this is good news, and it's still probably frustratingly vague for some people, but I have to be careful, so I'll let people know more when I know more. But for now, I'm still in there, I'm still in Broxburn, and everything's go ahead, so give me a shout, all right? Take it easy, bye.